Hi guys, Adam McCullough here for Full Time Devils. I'm outside Old Trafford with possibly my favourite fan cammer ever, Ray. United have drawn 0-0 today. What did you make of that?
It was like Sexton-esque. If you understand what I mean by Sexton-esque.
Yeah.
It was that slow. It was so pedestrian. We had a quick start, quick 20 minutes, and I thought, right, we're off here, we're off and running.
Good, isn't it?
And then when that goal was disallowed, I've heard from different places it was onside, we sort of went back into our shell a little bit. And it looks like sometimes we're playing off a blackboard. Like we'll be saying, right, I should be here now, and he should be there, and I'll pass to him, and he should be there. Nobody is taking any kind of initiative to sort of just put their head down and just run at defenders, because they just come with, we knew exactly how Newcastle would play today. They come with two banks of four, maybe it's one front runner, or a 5 and a 4 and one front runner, any way you liked, and they were just going to take all the sting out of the game, take all the pace out of the game. So we should have been ready for that. We should have been ready to come on there and impose our game on them, and we didn't do it apart from one little period. And then at the end of the day, when we did make chances, we had nobody. We've got no killer in the box. We've got nobody in the box who just says, give it me, and I'll either score or I'll get somebody in to score. We've got nobody doing that now, nobody at all. We're reliant on Depay. I mean, you've probably seen the same as I did. We're like that. Everything was going to the left. Everything was going towards Depay, hoping for a bit of magic. And on the far side, you probably had Mata and Damien. They were stood there in acres of space, time after time after time. But it was so slow coming forward. They were just sitting there. They could have had a fag, half of them. By the time you get out of smoke this, put it out and maybe lit another one, because I'm still waiting for you to get here. It was that slow, honestly. It was awful.
What would you change then?
I'd change, I'd go and buy a striker. I don't care what. The rumours are that we're not going to buy one, because deep in my heart, I'm hoping that we are in the market for some big buy at the front, and hopefully one at the back. Because I think Chris Smalling played really well today. Chris Smalling would actually be my man of the match. I thought he played really well.
He was fantastic.
I thought he played really well today, Smalling. But I think we need somebody at the back who can basically order things around and basically say, right, you get there because I'm going to have a charge up here. But when Smalling does that, nobody has the sense to do it. So I think we need to make a few changes. We need to get pace. We need to get forward quicker. We need to get teams on the back foot, and when we've got them there, keep them there. But it was so comfortable today for Newcastle, apart from, say, the first 20 minutes and a little flurry at the end. And at the end, they could have snatched it, and that would have been, in the media's eyes, a great result. A great result for them.
Obviously, we've not spoken to you at the start of this season. Compared to this time last season, do you feel we're in a better place to go on and push on this season? Or do we still need to have that good end to the transfer window to make sure?
We still need that good end. I agree with you on that one. I think we still need to have a good end. We need to have a big end, because we've bought players, but we've not bought anybody. Schweinsteiger, yeah, by reputation, a great player by reputation. Schneidlin, we all know Schneidlin through the Premier League, a good player. Notice, a good player. Depay could be a great player, and Damien, obviously, he's come recommended by Gary Neville, so he's going to be a decent player. But we haven't got that wow one where you go, Jesus, tonight you've seen United have just signed. There's no clubs doing that. That's what we need there. We need that kind of buy for a guy to trot out. Like, I don't know how many people here remember Ronaldo trotting out in his first game against Bolton, but 20 minutes later I was cross-eyed. But I knew I'd seen the start of something special, and that's the kind of buy we need. We need somebody to trot out here and do like Van Gaal's done and said, right, I'm here, what do you want? Like Eddie did, collar up, go and take over the club, basically, because there's a spot here for somebody to become an absolute legend. An absolute legend. I think we've got the groundwork there, but we need that difference. We need a difference maker.
Thank you very much, Ray.
No problem.
Pleasure, man.